Yo guys, Crescent here. Today I'll be bringing you my non-CP version of my Beastly build, StamDK Beastly build. Okay, so as you guys know, next week there's going to be only non-CP PvP in every platform, every campaign. That's why um, I've been changing up this build just to work around non-CP gameplay. But sometimes I do play in non-CP campaign as well, so I already got an idea what I want to use. Okay, so here goes the build. Let's go straight into the sets. As you can see, I dropped the Fury set for Black Rose. The main reason is because in non-CP campaign, everybody has a really low crit rate. So Fury relies on people to crit you to get damage increase. So Fury is not the way to go. Bloodspawn is the way to go. Black Rose is the way to go because yes, it is nerfed, but you still get the 35% Constitution passive, which is decent, I guess, in non-CP gameplay. Alright, Bloodspawn, obviously this is your bread and butter ulti regen hell. You use this instead of Celine because yes, Celine still do a lot of damage in non-CP, but you need that in a 1vx situation. You need that resistance and yeah, just that ulti regen to give you good sustain. And we are using Werewolf as well on Sword and Board with a 3 jewelry. And the thing I changed about the jewelry is I removed one of the weapon damage and I put in a reduced cost. You could put 2 reduced costs, but 1 is enough for me because I feel comfortable with it. And just remember that don't put stamina regen into your jewelry as a heavy armor StamDK because you rely on reduced cost as a heavy armor build. Alright, and the 2-hand is typical Maelstrom Battle Axe just to apply the bleed. Poisons potion, I won't go through them. You can just go through another video that I posted before this. Everything is the same. Yeah, I'll just show my stats really quickly. So this is my stats. It's not really impressive, to be honest. Magicka's not that high. Health is decent, I guess. 24k is a lot in non-CP. 33k stamina is decent as well. Yeah, the weapon damage is so-so. It's unbuffed stats. And we are using Thief Motherstone with dual stat foot, which is health and stamina foot. If you're running into trouble sustaining, you could go for this foot, but I don't recommend going for this foot because you're gonna get way too low damage. Your stamina is gonna be too low, your max stamina. You can use a health and stamina recovery foot. It's decent, I guess. I don't prefer using this foot because you lose way too much damage. So use health and max stam foot instead. Alright, and the skills, nothing much has changed. I just changed the ulti a lot. So in a 1vx situation or 2vx situation, you want to use execute Venomous Claw. You in a larger group, I would say Noxious Breath is better because of the AoE, and Stampede, your get close. Volatile Armor, your typical rally. I use before this my build, I use Corrosive Armor on the back bar and I use Dawnbreaker on the front bar. But in non-CP campaign, I feel that Take Flight is really good because you can finish off target really fast. You take flight and then you execute. So it's better this way in non-CP campaign to use Take Flight instead of Dawnbreaker. And then the back bar is typical Ransack, Reverb Dash, Shuffle, Igneous Shield, Vigor. This is nothing has changed on the skill, but the ultimate we are using Spell Wall instead because under a lot of pressure. Sometimes the only problem with Corrosive I find is that it's way too expensive, 200 ultimate. So in non-CP campaign, when you're under pressure, your healing is lower. You need to know that everything costs more. So even your healing, your damage, everything is lower. That's why you have to rely on ultimate fast. When you gain ultimate, like you're under pressure, okay, you have enough ultimate to spell wall, just use it whole block. Buy as much time as possible. It's a resource battle, you know, in a non-CP campaign. So I prefer spell wall instead of corrosive armor in this case. Yep. So the playstyle is pretty simple. Like you just apply dots, try to apply your poisons and everything, and then ransack, reverb bash, debuff everything, and then when your opponent is around 60% or 50%, just switch to take flight into execute. That's your way to play. Alright, so that's about the build. Hope you enjoy it, and make sure you guys go more into Cyrodiil during the 1 week period, because you will obtain 2 times more AP. So yeah, that's about it for the build. I guess I'll see you guys in Cyrodiil then. Okay, bye bye guys.